Well, we're told that support is a key element for being sober, and I guess it is. And so that's what we're going to talk about today on Coach Casey's My Sober Life Journey. But I want to discuss the different types of support and give you my own personal opinion on what I've experienced here. So subscribe, like, leave comments, please, because there's a lot of variety of ways to go into a support mode when you're trying to get sober, but really and truly it is an important way. So one of the most popular ways that we all take a look at is AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, excuse me. I got to be honest, I tried it years and years ago, back in the days when it was in the bottom of a church and people were smoking unfiltered Camel cigarettes, and it just didn't work for me. And however, it works for a lot of people, so I'm not here to trash anything. But what I am here to say is, let me tell you about what I did try, okay? So then, in the midst of some of my personal crises, I decided to try going to, minister for support. And that was not really what I needed either, because the answers just weren't hooking up with me. They weren't connecting with the options on how I wanted to go to somebody and bare my soul and find out why is all this happening to me. Later, I went to an individual therapist, and I went through a few of them, to be honest with you, and the same thing, not connecting, until I finally find a guy. I call him Dr. Tim. Years ago, he was able to connect with me on my level, spoke my language, understood what was happening to me, and was really responsible for focusing things on myself. I was trying to figure out back then, why was the world acting like this? Why were people doing things to me? And he was able, over the course of a year, to maneuver me towards more introspective type of, taking a look at myself. So let's leap ahead. After Dr. Tim, I'm encapsulating my life now. I eventually ended up looking online for an online support group, and I did find one, and I was with it for about 3 years, and I'll give you my quick grade. I gave it an A. The reason why not an A+ is because I found some of the moderators were really, really good and prepared, and others not so much. They were kind of like, hey, what do you guys want to talk about today? Which is, I guess it's okay, but there's a lot of people in groups that just don't want to talk. They're a little bit shy, so it's hard to get the engine going for the meeting. But in any event, what's the point to this whole presentation? The point is, don't do this alone. Find a group that fits your personality, your lifestyle, your economic needs, and stick with it, because it's going to be rewarding. Hey, like, subscribe, leave comments. Come on back to My Sober Life Journey, where we all work together in our community to get sober and stay sober. See you in the future.